Alright guys, the UMX A10. I've actually flown this about 6 times now, but every video kind of doesn't work out, wind, whatever. So this is going to be my maiden flight for you guys, but I have flown this a couple times. Wind is picking up. I do have a storm rolling in, so let's get it up and fly it, and I'll talk while we fly. A couple quick things before we take off, guys. It's bound up, everything's working. I have safe here on, but I always like to verify safe's on before I fly. And you see how it doesn't move, guys? So a lot of newcomers will sit here and start holding the sticks down, flipping the switch, flip this way, trying to turn AX, 3X on, safe on. Most of the UMX planes, guys, you give them a shot of throttle and they work. So, guys, look at that, that is twisted. Still works, everything looks good. All right, guys, let's get this thing in the air and then we'll get it down and talk about it. Guys, this is actually my first flight in about, and we do have a bit of a wind. So guys, let's talk about this thing real quick. Compared to the Citation longitude, oh, wind is picking up bad. All right, well, we'll just try to shoot as much as we can. I'll try to keep this thing as close as I can. Compared to the Citation I have has fallen out of the sky on a number of occasions on me, and I'll show you it here in a minute. Where this thing is more rock solid for some reason. I might have got a bad Citation, but this thing is rock solid, and it is a smidge quieter. The Citation is pitchy. Now, talking about this platform on the UMXs, you do need a little bit more space to fly these. They aren't quite as nimble as the Timbers and the Timber X, the Pits, the Voodoo. You do need a little bit more space to run these things. So keep that in mind when you're buying your first potential plane. Make sure you have the room to run it. If you only have a soccer field or a ball diamond, it's not going to be enough room. But this thing, it is pretty balanced straight out of the box. Battery is all the way back. And it's just a solid little flyer. Let's come in for a landing here, guys. Keep this video kind of short. Straight in. Yeah, absolute awesome little flyer. Awesome little landing. I've never had a rough landing with this thing. It just lands perfectly every time. The Citation, however, it's a little more aggressive. So let's turn safe off here, guys, and let's go back to the van, and I will actually grab you my Citation and show you the problems I've had with it. But this thing here, guys, is a rock solid flyer. I absolutely love this thing. Oh, sorry guys, and it'll be in a different video, guys. Let's go back to the back of the pandemic van here. The Citation. Oh no! Look at it. It's all mushroomed up. Now you can see I've got a little paint here. That's because the first time I just ran it into the ground, I was able to save it, paint it up, not too bad, and then I crashed it again, and then I tried to fix it, and then I crashed it again. Like you can see the glue line here, and then I crashed it a final time. I have flown this 4 times, and I've crashed it 4 times. The last time I crashed it over here, guys, and every time I've crashed it, I have commanded full throttle and full up, and the plane kind of does this at full power, full up, and then whenever I let off the power and let off, it just tanks into the ground and falls out of the sky. And it's done the exact same thing 4 times. So I got mad, I came back here, I put it on the log, grabbed the controller, and I just sat here playing with the controls, and I'd say once in every 40 to 50 goes, the elevators back here would stick full up and full down. So guys, I have started to disassemble this. I've checked the servo here, it looks fine, there's no dirt or debris in it, So I've either got a faulty servo on this thing or a faulty motherboard, the ESC. So guys, in another video, we are gonna rebuild this. I have new servo, new fuselage, and new decals. So that'll be in a whole nother video of me rebuilding that and trying to figure out why that flies so wonky. But this thing's an absolute rock, guys. I love it. It is a great little flyer, but again, it's not as nimble. Sorry about the mess in here, guys. It's not as nimble as, say, a Timber X, the Voodoo. So take that into account before you buy this thing. Make sure you have plenty of room. I would say, well, you guys can obviously see, it's 2 baseball diamonds with like a soccer field in the center. Tons of room, you need it. If you are a pro flyer, yeah, you might be able to keep it in a nice little circle, but if you're a newcomer, no, you need room. Farmer's field and pretty smooth stuff to land it on. A road would be best, but gravel, it's handled it no problem. All right, guys, I hope that helps you out. I love this thing. Buy one if you can. I know prices are going up on everything. Get them while they're still decently priced. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.